is trying to eliminate those cheaters. All right, so we got to do this draft because we got to get our full art lands from the set that is this set. We're gonna draft. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe we won't be what you call it. It is time. Is there a vaporwave? Well, let's go. That's not really the card I want to see first. Whenever you cast a kicked spell, draw and discard. Get kicker cards. We might take it if there's really nothing else going on here. And there kind of isn't. There's an expedition champion. It's okay. It's okay. There is a Kazul's Fury. It's okay too. None of these cards are amazing. I guess we take the rare. There's not even a nice creature or anything in black. Like, these are gonna wheel. I mean, we could force red is essentially all we can accomplish here. So I'll just take the rare. Maybe we make use of it, maybe we don't. Soaring Thought Thief's pretty good. Vine Gecko's pretty good too. I mean, if we're gonna go kicker, these are both pretty good cards. This guy has Flash, which is pretty nice. Goes in the Rogue's deck. There's really nothing else here besides we have a Deadly Alliance, we have a Field Research. Deadly Alliance is pretty good. It's kind of just a matter of what direction we want to go. Vine Gecko's got a lot of value behind it. It's just how much do I want to go into black here? You know, I'm going to cut black. I'm probably not going to see that Vine Gecko. No, we're a little bit rewarded here, aren't we? Some other nice stuff here. We aren't going to see that again, though. Kind of random smattering of okay cards. Dark Electromancer's pretty good. Dreadworm's okay. The Skulker is probably the... If I didn't have this here, I'd probably be looking at maybe the Skulker. This is some decent white here, too, if you wanted to go Clerics. But this is definitely the card you want out of this, especially because we already have the Deadly Alliance. Makes us want to play our black. Tough call here. Stalker's okay. I just don't know how much we really want to do this black-blue thing. We could just take the Skulker. There's really nothing else amazing here. I'm going to take the Skulker just to make sure I have the 2-drop situation covered. Nahiri's Binding is really good. We should just take the Nahiri's Binding, shouldn't we? Think about this. Like, I really don't like playing white in this set. I really don't. I'm going to take the black. I think I'll get more out of cutting black here. Green is pretty lame. What's the kicker on this? 5 mana to go to 4/4. So red is pretty forgettable besides the Hellion. The Skitter Sneak's okay. The Geyser Mage is alright. Like, do I need green at this point is a real question. We've already passed enough green. That taking the Geyser Mage might mean something here. What are we on? We're on pick 5 and this is still here. There's a little bit of excess red, but like there's like one decent red card. There's one good green card. Let's go with the Geyser Mage and see what happens. This throne's no good, right? Yeah, that's good. Bugcatcher, we're not really doing party antics. We have a wizard and a rogue. I guess we do have all party currently, but we're not running 3 colors. There's a Celebrant. We could try to hedge that. This Tempest is awful. This might actually have more value if we actually have a little bit more of this. So we just take the Skitter. This is less mana. We'll take this. I'm not really excited about any of this. Another Hellion. This is probably field research. I'm kind of feeling I'm shoehorning us into blue or black here, but not exactly unhappy about that. Like, all the cards we have are good cards so far. Blood Beckoning's alright. I'm not really excited about anything else. These white cards coming back... Oh, sorry, not coming back yet. It's just that was another one that had it. Taking the Blood Beckoning, though. Okay, so... That's a blood price. I mean, how much different is blood price than spare supplies? Not really excited about any of these cards. Anything we might be... Well, I don't think we're playing this. Right now, nothing has a counter. So we're going to sideboard that in case we somehow end up in white. I guess this is happening. It's just about as bad as this card. I doubt any of this is being played. Hey, we got one for free. Alright, we got like 10 playables out of that. Wow, the Mimic. Is there anything that being duplicative is useful for? What else is here? Some stuff that we might hope to wield this Ghastly. There is a field research, but I think this is better. And it is a rogue, so on thwart we can actually have it thwart and then copy. It could copy the Chronicler, I guess. I mean, it is a land, too. I think it's better. Not really. The Shatterskull Minotaur is pretty good. But I don't really want to give up my blue currently. I really don't want to do black-red things. Or Skulker. Wow, we could be doing red things. How many other rogues do we have? We have a couple. I have one. I mean, do we just move into red? Like, I really don't want to be passing a Royal Eruption. But, like, Royal Mage is pretty good, too. And it's not like we don't already have good cards and spells. It's just how attached am I to these things? I'm gonna try this. I'm a little bit unhappy that I'm passing that. Relic is wizard stuff. How much wizard stuff do we have? We have a good amount of wizards right now to be able to take that. We have rebirth. I'll take the rebirth. Yeah, like, see, this red stuff, it's sort of there and sort of not there. There is a pack beast. I don't think we have any synergy besides the Skulker needs a buddy. I still might take it, though. We're doing creatures. 7 creatures. Yeah, we should just take the pack beast. Not really excited. I mean, this mind drain's probably coming back to us. Bubble snare is probably happening here. What are we on the spell train here? I hope that Blood Priest comes back. What's this one? Creatures. Ooh. Fortunately, we only have one. No, that's a bit sucky. We could go with another pack beast. There is a squid. Squid's pretty good. I think we're gonna get more out of pack beast though, yeah. And we're certainly getting a free mind drain. This guy's pretty mediocre. Not exactly super. I think we're gonna have enough party stuff going on that this will be just about the same amount of value. Not excited about it though. It's interesting this Outrider is still here. Take this Outrider, right? There's really nothing here for us. I guess it's another Red Worm. We really don't have the clerics to jump into the white. Counter target non-creature spell. That's interesting. I mean, is it more likely to be played than this? No. Not excited about that card. That's... Oh, this is the one that deals damage to stuff, and there's our cleric. Someone took those mind drains. Interesting. Shepherd of Heroes is good. There's another Royal Mage. I don't really want to pass this, but this is not enough of a reason to be in that color. And I'm not sure we're at a step where I could just take the Cleric. We don't have any life gain. Like, this is a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Let's take the blue card. Maybe we'll wheel this. That's a pass right there. There's really nothing else in this pack we care about. The Subtle Strike and the Blood Priest is okay, but this Vampire... So what we're going to do with this deck is sort of coming together is we're going to be outvaluing and like thwarting and bringing stuff back with this. I'm happy about that. This Cascade Seer might actually be playable in this deck. I mean, there's a good chance we have near a full party when we play it. Wow. Okay. Another Cleric? Wow. Well, we made an error today. There is a Feed the Swarm. That's a good deal. See, this Drana Silencer actually might be good in this deck. But I'm not passing up a Feed the Swarm for it. We could have had 2 Clerics. It's too late to get into that, I think. Oh, okay, we're getting rewarded for things. So do we take another feed? We have enough creatures to make this a deck. This dual land is pretty good. I just know if I take this, we're not seeing this again. This makes our mana more secured, right? I'm taking the feed. I think feed's better. As much as I want that creature, man. I really would just... Can I just take both from that pack? So this guy, Mills... Not exactly excited about him. But he is... Was it a 3 cost? A 1/4. But it can get Death Touch, which is useful. Or Squid. Not hurting for 2 stuff, so we'll take this. Not really excited about it. Relic Golem is interesting. Wow, we could have sort of made that work, huh? Really the only choices here are Relic Golem and the Blight Priest. How do we gain life? Opponent loses 1 life. Are we gaining life ever? Just take the Golem. Oh man. This guy makes counters, draws cards. This guy probably is going to give us a decent turn. I'm going to take this. There we go. There's our Mind Drain. 3. I mean, I rather would have the Relic Golem over the stupid Highborn. I've not been convinced that the Highborn is very good. I guess we're going to go 2 Mind Drains because I don't trust that the Silencer is going to be good when we get there. Ooh. How many things have counters in our deck? Not many. I will make my own mana base, thank you. Alright. None of these cards from the sideboard are coming back in. So, things I don't want to play. Probably the Spare Supplies. Maybe one of the Mind Drains. We have a lot of creatures to cut. And we have two spell lands, so we're looking to go to about 24 cards here, so it puts us on to 14 creatures. It's kind of low. Do we really have anything that's... Okay, Colossus is hitting party stuff. Do we have anything with kicker? Field research? Okay, we have a few kicker spells. Okay, so we are going to keep the Chronicler in. Might actually be good. Buckalord's kind of garbage. One thing that sucks about this cleric is it's 2-1. We'll bench one of them. You need a hero, someone to rescue you. Two, 4, 6, 8, 2 drops. It's kind of a lot. But I guess if we somehow hit the Chronicler and 2 Blood Priests on full party, that's 12 damage. But I just don't know what we're getting with this cleric. Besides cleric stuff, and I can just do that with the Pack Beasts. And whatever. And this party stuff doesn't... I mean, the only really thing that's helping us with is the Seagate Colossus, and I'm just not sure that's a lot to warrant that. So that gets to 17 lands. I mean, 2 Relic Golems is a lot, but like once we get the first one started, right? I'm not sure I need the Pack Beast. It lets us get different mana, but we don't need that in this deck. Let's try this. How many creatures are we left with? 14, but we have multiple ways to get creatures back, as well as a trick. And a little bit of card draw. So from here, we're going to go with probably 9 black. 9 black, 7 blue. Three, 6, 7. 1, 2. Oops. Stop. Three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. We kind of didn't quite get there with this deck, but we'll see what happens. I've not played this archetype in this format yet. Let's definitely play first. We have 3 lands, so I think we're going to play. I'm unhappy with the lands that we have, but and we don't have ways to pick up cards. We're going to do turn 1 like this. I'm going to bet that we get more land. Hey, it happened. What do I like here? Does the Mimic give us a chance to play 2 different things? So that's been revealed. Oh, that card's better than I thought it was. I didn't realize that that happened. Wow. Wow. What are we discarding? Someone's fishing. They also landed their 3 color too. Like, man, why does everyone do that? Not me. I think we just play another Roog. End our turn. Yeah, we have a significant portion of pressure here. I mean, they really are only reliably going to be able to play one thing. They might be in super trouble. I mean, I think they're in super trouble here. Yeah. Deadly Alliance. Deadly Alliance on this sounds pretty good. We can kick this, which lets us do what? Which lets just draw and discard. Not really there yet. I think I'm just going to kill it. I suppose I could have thrown this down as a land. Yeah, throwing that down as a land was probably better. Wow, we're desperate. Oh no, sorry, it's a double land. Falconer. Okay, so this is going to get snared. What am I discarding? Okay, they just resigned. Alright, well that's game 1. What did we see from them? So there's some kind of kicker deck, some kind of blue, red, green stuff. Mind Drain really wouldn't have helped us there, though. Do we just run this back? Yeah, let's just run this back. My sideboard isn't really awesome. We can go another Mind Drain, basically. Not a whole lot of choices here. Hey, a real starting hand for once in my life. I mean, there's no creatures in it, but at least there's real lands. We got our Mind Drain. Finally played a creature. Okay. I really don't want to feed that. I'm gonna feed it. It's greedy, but we have another feed. They played nothing. Do you need your lands or do you need your spells? Wow, they pulled off. So they don't have any red. Okay, they had that. Yeah, alright. Oh wow. Well, I guess we should have kept our stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna cast this without a kicker. That's interesting. Fortunately, we're really losing this race. We need something to stop this race. Royal Mage would help. The only problem is we aren't gonna have any health left. We are pretty much dead here unless we draw. We would need a snare, basically. We'd have to hit the snare off the top. None of these are the snare. We're dead. What do we even need to stop this? I don't think we have anything to stop this. Mimic only mimics their stuff. Go to 1. Yeah, they really lucked out this one. They really curved hard. Relic Golem's not even turned on yet. Alright, go to game 3. Bummer. We're really gonna lose match 1. Okay. Cards that were dead to us. Do we need the kite sail? Maybe we do. That's one thing we didn't get in blue was any flyers. Or we just try to win faster than they do, you know? I just hate running these equips. I don't think they're very good. But I guess I have to make a decision about how I want to run this. Has to be kept. Yeah, I guess we just should have saved our... Yeah. It's a pretty good turn. Relic Golem's a very interesting draw. I think I'm actually going to play my Glasspool Mimic out as a land. I think our hand is gas enough that I can do this. Roost? Uh-oh. Roost is a real problem. I'm gonna put out a card first before I go too nuts on that. God, how do they hit every color of mana every time? At least I have a Deadly Alliance to fix this problem. And that adds 1 to the yard. Is that 4? Uh-oh. How does this work? Oh, it just collects counters. Gotcha. So they have something that kickers in their hand, but I can't both get the spell back. We can kill their Swarm Shambler. I think we just have to take the Deadly Alliance back. We're stuck doing it. I mean, the funny thing is, though, if we take back the Mind Drain, I know next turn, I just think Deadly Alliance is going to be better, because they're going to play something flyer, right? They're going to play something kickerable, and that's going to be their turn, basically, unless they don't have it. It sucks that we've been really constrained on this golem just because of the way our draw happened. Okay, that's 5 in the yard. 4-color Dirtle. Wow. Well, now we have a feed in hand, too, which is really good. Our hand is pretty good. If we have to feed this, we will. This might get feeded, and then we'll Deadly Alliance something else, maybe win off of that. These aren't Omnath colors. Omnath colors involve a swamp. Pretty sure. Okay. Took away their missiles. So what's really happening here? We can win in 5 turns, or we can try to overrun them now. But we have a Deadly Alliance, so we probably should just attack both, right, and blow them out. Interesting blocks. I'm holding all the cards here, so next turn I just demolish their field and the game's probably over. There's really... They could lull mage. No, they're just done. See ya. Got there. Any changes I want to make after that? That was interesting. The old double relic golem. Alright, match 2. Let's go. Preeminent Captain. Alright, this is a playable hand. They mulled. Oh boy, it's aggro time, boys. It is aggro time. Subtle? Wow. To get what? To get a planes? What are these people running these dirtle decks? Alright, we're gonna throw this down. We're probably not blocking. That's so weird to toss your other source of mana. Maybe they're splashing something in that color? Not really sure, but here comes some kind of trick, right? Point. What is happening? Is Nahiri's binding? There's no swamps, so I was worried about Subtle Strike. And the other dirtily white cards, there's no party as a rogues, it's party of 1. I don't... What they don't know is I don't have any other rogues in my deck right now, so... Okay. We're not attacking. Are we just gonna play... Are we just gonna play Mind Drain and win the game? I think so. Wow, look at this. Goodbye Spike, goodbye Synchronized. Oh, this is bad for them. The old double Mind Drain. Oh, good. Oh, good. We just took out all of their good cards. And we've also activated Relic Golem. Now, on their end, they should not be blocking this. It'd be a bad idea. I'm going to spend my mana most efficiently here. before I get too wild. Because at least next turn, if they play something interesting. Yeah. Okay, so the double mind drain definitely works well against aggro, so that's staying in. Since they're going to try to do some dirtily things, their Blood Beckoning's probably too slow, to be honest. This guy can get Death Touch, so he's a thought to put in, but the problem is it requires a tap. But we might be doing it on defense, so it may actually be a good idea. It is a 3-mana card. I don't know. I think we're okay. I honestly think we're okay. Well, we're keeping this. They've already mulliganed, so we're keeping this. We have a lot of creatures, so we should draw a couple creatures eventually. I'm not exactly the hugest fan of this hand, but I think we'll be doing okay, especially since we're starting with a tap land. We also drew a decent card, at least a later game card. Blood Priest's 2 damage a turn. Alright, if we flood this hard, though, we could be in trouble. But they aren't going to have any cards in hand, at least. Wow, the Blade again. Can I get the Feed the Swarm? Feed the Swarm would pretty much... Oh boy. He's going to be like, he has that card every time. Yeah, I guess so. Wow. Wow. Well, we got a lot of cards out of that. We're very close to activating Golem. Well, very close. I mean, if we play another Mind Drain, that could be 2 or 3. We just need a way to solve this guy. Oh well, there's another one in the yard. Can I at least get a creature? Oh dear. You see, I don't know what creature that is. I don't know what this card is, but they certainly want to hang on to it, don't they? Yeah, let's make them toss it. I can't do anything with Relic Golem right now anyways. Aha! We got a good card. We got a card that would have done more damage. I can't believe how badly we flooded. This is the last turn of this dirtily nonsense. Wow. Oh no, they have 8 now. We're good. As long as they don't have Royal Eruption, we're good. I can't believe I've drawn exactly 2 creatures. A Binding? Well, I mean, you can only top Keck so hard, right? We can thwart here, though. There's only 1 card to thwart. We have no way to heal, so we have to end this game quickly. However, we might. Cleansing. We also can no longer play Feed the Swarm. Okay, that has to die somehow, and we have no way to kill it, so end this game. I drew 2 cards, 2 playable cards, so wow. Dreadworms suck. Like, give me creatures. You have to be kidding me, man. Now I have to mulligan? This is a decent hand besides the fact that there's no land in it. Here we go again. They have mulliganed every game. One of these islands has to go. My turn again. The Royal Mage is coming out because I don't have any other creatures. They might have the Spike, which would be bad for us. It would be a card out of hand, which helps us. Oh, that's okay. Discard, please. There goes their binding. That's nice. Am I interested in racing this at all? Not really. I don't want to race this. So they're at 4 in the discard pile already. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay trading this. Yeah, I'm gonna go Golem first. Not worried about 2 damage at the moment. Perfect. Oh, nice. Alright. We just play out the Geyser Mage, heal. No, we don't want to do that. I'm gonna play this though. Yeah, they played a really risky deck here. Now they're stuck on 2 lands and they're being milled. More land? Oh no. I mean, you have no land, right? So I'm just gonna put this casually back into your hand. And we're gonna attack all. And I think we just won. Is it time for Subtle Strike? Or do we just resign? See ya. Alright, we got 2-0. Thanks for playing. So what did we learn here? Double Mind Drain's really good against aggro. Oh no. We've discovered something. Let's do this. Well, at least we got most of our gems back, so that's good. I suppose we want play first. This is a keeper. It's not a great keeper. I'm not excited about this at all, but hopefully we draw creatures. It's amazing. We draw 0 creatures 2 times now, with about 15 of our cards being creatures. Wow, is that going to get feeded? Am I feeding this? I might be feeding this. It's so dumb to have to feed this. I don't have any creatures. The only issue here is that I don't have any way to really deal with that card. You're weak to flyers. Now, at 1 damage a turn, it's really not going to be that much. But we have no play here. I'm just going to kill it. I'm unhappy with this, but I'm just going to kill it. I mean, it's probably going to be some Turtle 3/3, you know. At least it's a ground dude, so maybe we can do something about that. Great. What a fun problem this is. Okay. What's the effect of this? We play an additional land this turn. This actually has to get Deadly Alliance, doesn't it? I mean, I could have this come in as a duplicate. Take. It's probably better to do that this turn, right? Have it come in as a duplicate. Mill some stuff. And then we'll worry about Deadly Alliance next turn. Yeah, see, that's a really good target for Deadly. And we'll still be able to play our Golem. It's amazing we haven't drawn any of our 2s this whole game. I can't believe Relic Golems are what's basically running us to a win here. Oh wow. Oh wow. Well, isn't this a problem? Because he's going to want to play a creature. And I really need to make these activated. So there's no play this turn. What do you have? Nothing. Man. Well, that was one way we were going to lose. That Zoff consumption. We might be on the mill train here. Unless they just have it now. We're going to get one life back, potentially. Oh, they lost their token generator. I mean, if they have a way to take out my creature, that's great. They do not. They don't have any good attacks. You can thwart to bring back the thing if they decide to not play a card. Okay, that's a pretty useless card. What am I trying to accomplish here? We just want to get in for damage right now. I think we just need to get our golem back in play. Go on the mill train. Wow, they resigned. Wow. Okay, so that tells me they don't have anything else for this. Alright, so they have a pretty tough deck for us to beat. In fact, it has 2 Moss Pit skeletons. It's got to feed the swarm, it's got to scale the heights. How are we beating this deck? We need to be careful about when we're using our removal. And we need to, like, draw creatures. Drawing creatures would be useful. We won on the mill. This guy is a warrior to get back with that. That's not to be discounted. Now put the Scryer in. Alright, trophy match. We got 2 matches to win our trophy, so we get to play second here, most likely. So we're playing a really strange opponent. And then if we lose this, we get to play first next game. It's the closest sniff we've had to a trophy in a while. This is a tough keep. What do we need to actually make this hand work? We basically need a land in the first 3 draws, so I'm going to keep it. Because I don't think going on the mulligan against this guy's a good idea. The distinct lack of creatures again is a problem, but there's enough land here that we might get somewhere. Taking way more time than they have, but not that much time. Well, that's a decision. Alright, we struck out first turn. 2 more draws to not blow this. That's not helpful. So unfortunately this has to die. I don't have any other plays. I don't have any other plays for several turns. Need a land, guys. Stricter. Well, we did draw a Skulker at least. So at least there's a pseudo race here, but we really need another land. That's a problem. See what's about to happen here. Wow. That's some ridiculous confidence. Right now our Deadly Alliance is playable. So is this a Subtle Strike problem? So if they go to 3-3, make one of our dudes a 1-1. I think I take the 4 and kill this. And let him choose what to kill. I'm assuming there's shenanigans here. Like that was just a full-on shove. Okay. But this makes it so none of his counter stuff does things. Man, if I'm going to draw this poorly, there's a lot of damage we're taking this turn. Actually, no, we have Death Touch. Okay. We actually have Death Touch. We have 2 Death Touchers. So if this is a land, so this Mind Drain is actually going to be really good for us. Damn it. Why am I not allowed to have basic lands, man? It's unbelievable. What was that card? Really? You waited to play this? That's interesting to me. Well, if we're going to continue to be stuck on land, we're just kind of screwed. God damn it. Oh, that's an error. That's an actual error. We got a land. We're just going to sack this guy. Field Research is really not the card I need right now. I really need a land to be able to play my Deadly Alliance. Yeah, we knew this guy was toast. Terrible thwart. Can't play the Seer. It just doesn't matter. We need that land off the top. It's interesting that they are not holding on to their lands. There's our land. Now I have to find some way to pilot to win this game. So we can't play thwart. Veal the card with kicker. There's another field research. There's another... It's got to be a card with kicker. The Null Priest is in there, and the Bubble is in there. I'm just going to play the turn one. Zoff consumption is a quick way to lose this. Ghastly Gloom Hunter, huh? Yeah, the only issue here is that we don't have any way to kick the card. So we're just going to lose right here. I don't think there's any card that can help us here. This is what happens when you don't draw any lands. Go to the next game. Man, is this how we're gonna lose a trophy? Is on land screw? So close. Okay. We had a really bad hand at the start. I just don't have ways to deal with these flyers. But we've done very well without... I mean, we have ways to deal with the flyers. It's just that we didn't draw any of them. I don't know. We're just going to go for it. If we fall short again, we fall short yet again. Give me these 3,000 gems. What are these two landers, man? This hand only works if we draw a swamp in a few turns. I'm keeping it because it has a snare. I mean, if we die on this, we die on this. This is a bad hand, though. This is yet another bad hand. That's a terrible sign. We need lands. Actual lands going. 44, about 50% to draw a land with the duels. Sucks we can't even play the stupid 2 draw. Yeah, we should have mulliganed. We'll eventually get a land, though. It's just a matter of when. Yep, so there's the Doom Hunter. We did get a Royal Mage, so we're going to play the Royal Mage. Be unhappy on our 2-lander. So we can snare this. That's a choice. We'll be just snaring this. We got our black mana. It's probably Skulker and bubble this, right? Or do we really just press them for cards? Wow, threw away lands. Guess you didn't need those lands. Took the Constrictor. This is again not a land. I don't know, I'm gonna do it one more time. They're down to the constrictor. Still don't have fucking. I guess the question is, how are we blocking next turn? Do we care about blocking next turn? Yeah, so if he has Subtle Strike, we can get it here. Now he's activated our Golem. So now we can level the match. Alright, there's the skeleton. That's why we took out the Hagra Constrictor, because now this sufficiently blocks. I can't believe how bad these draws are. Hey, land. As long as he doesn't... I mean, he had ways to remove this card. That's curious. What do you have? And this is a very easy double block. Wow, you're a fuck. God damn. Wait, that doesn't do enough damage. You do understand how that works, right? And that was an error. And he also blocked wrong. That was really strange. Yeah, that was kind of just a straight up mistake. I want to scry. Do not need more land. I'm feeling pretty good sitting on what we have now. Okay, that guy's got to go. Mimic is pretty nice. We have this Dreadworm. We're very, very covered. This is a 5-mana card. Okay. We haven't played any Killadudes. We just start the mill game. Yeah, I think we're just milling him at this point. Oh, we took out 2 creatures. Do we just play the mill game here? Do we play the mill game or do we draw cards? The mill game goes to 4. And we don't need to attack for probably the rest of the game. Yeah, at some point they're going to resign, right? See ya. 3-0, baby, we did it. We got a trophy. First one in a little bit for all these 2-1s. Relic Golem was the hero tonight. We won a card. Careless Celebrant. Deals 2 damage. Creature or Planeswalker. Look at that. We got our 3-0. There's our gems. There's a bunch of packs. Get our gem count up a little bit, and I guess we've now actually got another free draft, so we're actually up drafts again. That's good. It's very good. Puts us at... What does that put us at win rate wise? For this format, puts us at 69% win rate. Nice. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Maybe we'll do another draft tomorrow. I don't know. We fulfilled our promo. There was this dumb little promo they were doing for free full art lands, but we now have all 15, so we don't get it anymore. Who's doing things? Is Yogi doing things? Someone's doing things. Yogi is Final Fantasy. We're gonna check that out. Anybody else doing anything? Not really. I don't really see many on. Pup is playing MMO. We'll go see Yogi. Complain about RNG. See you later, everybody.